I'm sorry if I sit at my desk and do my job while you happen to be training someone. I am in that position because I am friendly and all of our clients love me. They have to come to me first.
No. Wait a minute, Joe. I got that job because I am friendly. Yeah. And I know how to treat people.
Fair enough.
She's the judge who gives rules on the law and life. She's intense with common sense. She's Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court, where real couples deal with real life. Jessica and Brandon met while on a singles cruise to the Bahamas, and the holiday never ended as the two began dating and moved in together. But now, 4 years later, Jessica says the vacation is over, and she's ready to throw Brandon overboard.
There is no me and him time. He comes home with friends. If he doesn't hang out with his friends, he's being rude to them. He's never being rude to me. If
Would I want to come home to somebody who's just going to yell at me all the time?
I'm talking, so.
We don't spend as much time together anymore as we should. And frankly, it's because I don't want to be home because every time I come home, I get nagged.
Is Jessica and Brandon's love affair finally beached after 4 years, or will they be planning their next romantic rendezvous together soon? Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Jessica Simmons and Brandon Phillips. The two of you have been living together for the last 4 years. You don't want to be together anymore, and you want to resolve an issue of money that you say has been misappropriated, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, I want to start with Mr. Phillips. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your union and why you're seeking to end it here today?
When I first met Jessica, everything was fine. She's a great person. Now she's literally a stalker. She follows me all over town. I was out with a friend, and by out with a friend, I mean I am getting a beer with one friend. We're not out at the club getting hyphy, getting all crazy or anything.
Miss Simmons,
okay.
Let me tell you.
A beer.
Okay. I'll wait my turn.
No.
I'll wait my turn.
A beer with a friend. I'm looking through my text messages, checking my Facebook and everything. I look down and I see an app. What is this app? I click on it, and it happens to be some app that tracks where I am, like my coordinates
or something, yeah.
Tracks my coordinates.
Compulsive liar over here is making stuff up to make himself look
Never
good.
happened.
No, there's no app.
There's no app for it.
Are you serious?
I'll Google it. You want me to find out? I'll put it on your phone.
Mr. Phillips, give me another story or another example of her stalker behavior.
Okay,
yes, please.
so I'm always having to look over my shoulder. Even if at the grocery store, we'll be together. Hey, I'm gonna run over here and I'll get the milk. You get the chicken. Something easy.
Right.
And we live in a small community. I'm a fitness instructor, and I'll see clients, female clients. She's so jealous. I'll be talking to them.
Female clients.
I'll be talking to them.
Ms. Simmons.
I'm in the aisle. Thank you. I'm in the aisle. I'm sitting there, talking to them. Oh, hey, how are you? Talking to them about training. Nothing unprofessional. What am I gonna do? Make out with them in the soup aisle? No, of course not. I'm sitting there talking to them, and then I'm sitting there, and I can see her, see some cans split apart. She peeking through, trying to listen to what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Or peering around the corner. I don't even have to look. I already know she's there. I feel that pressure.
Do you get upset if the man runs into one of his clients in the grocery store and he talks to her?
No, he can talk to whoever he wants.
Oh, yeah.
I look good. I have a college degree and I have a job. If he doesn't want this, that's fine.
It's not even about that. It's the fact that I know that you're there.
I have no worries.
Well, Ms. Simmons, what are your concerns with respect to Mr. Phillips?
He acts like he's a child. Last time I checked, I graduated way too many years ago to feel like I'm living in a frat house still.
I'm sorry, I'm 23 years old. I'm not 55.
I'm sorry, you had your turn? It's my turn now. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he might take off a Sunday night to get some sleep. He has 30 plus friends over, nasty girls, guys I don't know. I don't trust people in my house.
Mr. Phillips, is your house like a frat house?
Absolutely not. Might have a few friends over to hang out.
How often?
I forgot that Scrabble, was crazy. We're getting wild playing board games. My bad. That's my fault.
Last time I checked, Scrabble didn't have a controller.
Okay. They make video games, but that's not the point. I do play video games, and that's another problem. She treats me like a child. She'll come in, walk in, stroll all in, turn the TV off while I'm mid-game. I'm sitting there, I'm intense, I'm in the zone, TV off, boom. I'm like, whoa! What if I was sitting there painting a beautiful painting, and you just came in and he was like, and just stepped all over? What's wrong with you?
because you should be in the...
I am a grown man. You can't just come in and turn the TV off.
Hey,
Miss Simmons. Now, I understand you're living together. You have a life going on together, but you guys are 23 and 24 years old. Can't that man play a little video game and there?
A little video games, that's fine. However, when you have people over, you clean up the house after them.
You say you believe he's cheating on you. Why do you believe that?
So I work in the HR department. We happen to work at the same business. I work in the HR department. I have access to all of payroll. I have to verify everything. And he has private lessons coming in that he lies to me about going to.
I'm trying to make some money, private lessons.
I'm talking. He'll say that he's, going to the store.
I know what it's like at your house already.
Yeah, that's right.
I really do.
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
This is it, yeah.
I feel it all in the air. Go ahead, Miss Simmons.
Anyway, he has private lessons that he's doing only with females that he doesn't tell me about. So either A, he's hiding money from me so that he can go gamble it away because he has a problem, or B, he's hiding it because of who he's doing those private lessons with. So one or the other, it's not okay.
So she says you're training women off the books.
Just because I don't write it down on the little piece of paper that she checks every day does not mean that it's really off the books.
Do you write everything else down?
Do you break?
Well, it might be last minute. It might be last minute. Who knows? Maybe I didn't have time. So maybe it's last minute and I get there and, I've got a private. She walks in and Jessica's out there. We have glass doors on our training rooms and I just see her out there, this little head. This is the window.
Let me lay out my...
It's like, and the girl, so I'll have the girl staring out at Jessica who's giving her like this snide little look.
No.
So it makes her uncomfortable, it makes me uncomfortable. I lose a client, we don't make money. Now I can't pay her bills and I still don't have money to do anything for myself.
Let me lay out his compulsive, lying, exaggerating self. Our office, you walk in the door and there's my front desk.
Yeah.
Across from my desk is the training room with glass doors. I'm sorry if I sit at my desk and do my job while you happen to be training someone.
Sitting at your desk.
But are you hang on, Miss Simmons. Are you mean mugging the clients though? You give them the growl, are you doing that? Are you mean mugging them?
Mean?
Yes.
I'm
mean
not
mug.
mean to anybody.
Look at her.
Listen, you were rude to him just 2 minutes ago. You giving him the hand like he wasn't nobody.
He doesn't count. I am professional at my job. I manage it for a reason. I got to where I am for a reason. I am in that position because I am friendly and all of our clients love me. They have to come to me first.
No. Wait a minute, Joe. I got that job because I am friendly. And I know how to treat people.
Fair enough.
That's exactly what you did.
When divorce court continues, will Jessica fess up to her love of plastic?
She opens cards that are to me. You've been pre-approved for this credit card. Oh man,
No.
She starts salivating. She fills out all my information, mails it off. I get a letter in the mail, happen to check the mail that day.
No.
Oh, congratulations, you've received this new card. I'm like, what? I didn't even apply for this. And then she'll take it and run it up and max it out immediately.
Divorce court is back with the case of Brandon Phillips, who says he is ready to dissolve his relationship with his girlfriend of 4 years because she stalks him. But does he deserve to be followed?
He has a gambling problem. He goes out, he wastes all this money, he gambles away money that I've been saving up, and then he comes home and it's always one excuse after the other.
She gets mad about the smallest things, and it's unbelievable.
It's
unbelievable how jealous and untrusting she is. I got a card in the mail.
Right.
It said, thinking of you. She doesn't know who it's from, signed by a female. Happens to be my cousin. She fights with me for about an hour.
Let me tell you how many cousins he has.
She fights and yells at me for an hour. Who's this girl? And all this kind of. I had to pull out Facebook, go on there and be like, look, we're related. Just calm down, just chill out. I mean, it's just crazy.
Let me lay out why I might have a couple of moments where I get a little insecure as a female.
It's like
So he says he comes home at 9:30 at night, and I'm like, don't play video. No, he doesn't come home. There is no me and him time. He comes home with friends. If he doesn't hang out with his friends, he's being rude to them. He's never being rude to me if he blows me off. If he doesn't come home, it's because he's out getting a drink with his friends who are single, who are only out to get girls.
Would I want
ones.
to come home to somebody who's just going to yell at me all the time?
I'm talking. So he doesn't even. You don't even know me anymore because you don't come spend time with me.
We don't spend as much time together anymore as we should. And frankly, it's because I don't want to be home because every time I come home, I get nagged. I mean, I have to, and I basically, it's to the point where I have to lie about where I'm going, which I know is bad because she's going to follow me there or she's just not going to, I'm going to get a drink with a friend.
Because I'm tired of you spending all our money. I have to keep track of things somehow.
Well,
Somebody
you're
has
the one-
to
you're the one that has all the
Hang
credit
on,
cards.
hey. What does he spend your money on?
He goes out, he wastes all this money, he gambles away money that I've been saving up, and then he comes home and it's always one excuse after the other. Oh, I ran bad. Oh, I should have gone in with more money. Oh, it's blah, blah, blah.
There's not-
You're not winning.
Mr.
You're not
Phillips,
good.
do you gamble a lot?
I gamble, but that's what I did all through college. I made good money through college.
with
I know
college.
I know what I'm doing. You know, if I
Do
lose,
you make more than you lose?
Absolutely, but here's
Not.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Absolutely not.
That's beside the point. Because all of our debt, the reason that we're paycheck to paycheck and we don't have any money is because of her debt. I have a phone bill and my car is paid off. That's it.
And I
Other
make-
than that, I pay. I help pay for
What
groceries.
kind of debt has she run up?
She has run up all kinds of debt. She took out like a personal loan. I don't even know what that means. Like you can just go and borrow money for nothing. Like I don't know.
You're
She's
right.
run up
I
all
make
this
more
debt.
money
She's a
than him. I can
shopaholic.
spend more money
She
than
buys
him.
she buys all this. She buys all these shoes. 2 weeks ago she talks about how short we are on money, and then she gets a new pair of shoes and a new tattoo all in the same week. And I'm like, where's this money? She's like, I budget for that.
How
I'm like, oh, okay.
How much debt are you in, Miss Simmons? How much debt are you in?
I don't know.
It's not even the point. It's not even about what's in her name.
I make more
okay,
money.
so she has all my information. She opens cards that are to me. So she gets this business envelope. She's like, oh, jackpot. You've been pre-approved for this credit card. Oh, man.
No.
She starts salivating, fills out all my information. She knows she can't get it because her credit's ruined. So it's like,
not
she
true.
fills out all my information, mails it off. I get a letter in the mail, happened to check the mail that day.
No.
Oh, congratulations, you've received this new card. I'm like, what? I didn't even apply for this.
You-
and then she'll take it and run it up and max it out immediately. It's like she doesn't know how credit cards work.
Do
This
you
is not
apply
like
for
magic
cards
money.
in
This is
his
not
name?
Monopoly.
No, and you know how I can prove he's making this up?
Okay.
We're in the process of buying a house. How am I going to get approved to buy a house? I'm paying off my debt. I'm doing a lot better than I used to, and I make a lot more money than I used to. Last time I checked, you wanted a house with
You know,
me.
I've had the same pair of shoes since senior year in high school. I mean, when can I get some new shoes
Mr.
and a new
Phillips,
shirt?
You should get new shoes. That's
Thank
gross.
you.
When divorce court continues, can Jessica let Brandon off the leash?
I've gotten text message, hey, I'm about to go to sleep. This is her. I'm about to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Okay. And then I'll be like, well, we're here and, at a certain bar. And then, maybe 30 minutes later, me and a friend leave that bar and go to another bar. Then I get a text, you're not where you said you were, you liar, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, weren't you in bed going to sleep?
Divorce court returns with the case of Jessica Simmons, who wants to separate from her boyfriend of 4 years because of his gambling addiction. But does Jessica have a problem with spending money too?
Mr. Phillips, you say that she stole your tax refund.
She did.
Tell me about that.
So I was getting a hefty check. I was like, man, I'm just gonna,
It was $700. It was hefty, though. It was hefty. Go on.
Mr.
Go on.
Phillips.
You feel better about yourself? That's funny.
Mr. Phillips,
That's real
go ahead
funny.
and finish the story.
Anyways, so as soon as the check deposits, I go online and look at our account. I'm like, woo, let me see how much money I got. Log on, zero balance, because immediately as it hits, I had to pay off bills. It's
Someone
like,
has
it's not
to be
even,
the
there's no
grown-up.
bills due right now. What are you paying off? It's like, she finds this extra money. She has four grand in credit cards to pay off, and she just takes my money and just like, oh,
Puts
now
it
it's
on
only
the credit
$3,200.
cards.
It's like,
Puts it on the
I might be mistaken, but when you go into, a long-term relationship, married or not, and you have a joint account and you're living together, I thought that the way it worked was you take care of each other. What's yours is mine, and
you
mine
take
is
care
yours.
of each other, but you it's give and take. You're just taking.
So
Give,
that
take,
we can-
take,
no.
give, take.
No. I'm trying to build a home. I'm trying to build a home and a family. That's where I'm at. I want a house and I want a family and I want somewhere safe for my kids to grow up.
It's just-
but if you want to live in a 1,000-square-foot apartment with 2 puppies, 2 cats, and a roommate, and all of your friends for the rest of your life, that's cool. I'm gonna go have a house, and I'll find a grown-up. So.
What's the main argument most of the time? Is it money? Is it his friends? Is it where he goes?
All
Is
of
it the gambling?
Honestly, it's miscommunication. If you say, I'm going to be home in an hour, and you're home 3 hours later, I get worried. I'm sorry if I cared about you.
No, there's a difference
No.
between caring and showing up there randomly,
If
and then
he
texting
said
me and
he
being
was
like, "You're
going
not
out
at
all
this
night,
bar."
go
I'm like,
out all night.
You're
If
supposed
you
to be
say you're gonna be
asleep.
home an hour
Why are you
later,
even at
I'm
that bar?
worried.
She's like, "Oh, well, I
She
thought I'd check
says all
in."
she wants is accurate information. If you want to go out all night, you can. You just kind of gotta give her a heads up.
That's
what
fine.
she's
That's
saying.
not true. I've gotten text message, hey, I'm about to go to sleep. This is her. I'm about to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Okay. And then I'll be like, well, we're here and, at a certain bar. And then, maybe 30 minutes later, me and a friend leave that bar and go to another bar. Then I get a text, you're not where you said you were, you liar, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, weren't you in bed going to sleep? Why are you there?
Ms. Simmons, did that ever happen?
That's one circumstance, and I didn't show up there.
It just happened at one time?
Yeah, it was, and I didn't show up there. My friends who were out and saw him doing things he shouldn't be doing with nasty whores texted me and said, your man is doing something he shouldn't do. So I'm going to check up on it.
That's strong. I think she just peruses the town in her car. Whenever I go out, she just circles the blocks and just
Your
looks.
Honor, I like my sleep. I'm not leaving my bed for anybody.
When divorce court continues, will Brandon own up to taking Jessica's money?
I saved up enough money to put for a down payment on a house. He took half of that money and went and gambled it away.
Divorce court returns with the case of Jessica Simmons and Brandon Phillips, who are dissolving their union after living together for 4 years.
Why don't you tell me what the final straw is, Ms. Simmons?
So after finally getting, to where I can pay all my bills and I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, I saved up enough money to put for a down payment on a house. He took half of that without my permission. We have a joint account because we have a joint household. He took half of that money and went and gambled it away. I need him out. And
so
I want
you
my
had
money
a
back.
joint bank account, and how much did you have in it?
$9,000.
And you had $9,000 in it. When you pay the rent and for food, all of that comes out of this particular joint bank account,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And even when you're going to pay your credit card bills, or if you pay your individual phone bill, it all comes out of this bank account.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do all the budgeting.
And you had $9,000 in it.
Yes.
Right. Did you separate the money in the joint bank account that you spend on bills from the money that you were saving for the house?
No, I just put it all in one
It's
thing.
all in one spot.
Yep.
Did you know she was saving for a house?
I did know, but you know what?
Did you take $4,500 out of it?
Yes, I did, of my money. I took my money out of my bank account, yeah.
What did you do with it?
I went and played cards and happened to not make as much money as I should have that night.
So you gambled it away?
That's a very harsh way to put it, but I guess I would use different words.
Here's where we are. First of all, let me say this. You guys are awfully, awfully young. I think it's cool that you're buying a house now. And as a young person, it's a very responsible thing to do. I think it's great that you learn the lessons about those credit cards, because I know some 50, 60-year-olds still haven't figured that out. So good for you on that one. All I will say to you is this. Don't tiptoe your way into a commitment. Either make one or don't make one. Don't joint bank account it. Don't live it together and then try to decide whether or not you're going to make it for the next 50 years. What you need to do is, just scope each other out. Date. Keep your money over here, your money over there, your dog's over here. But then, 2 years go by and you do this and that and the other. That he's the guy. Then you get together. Then you buy a house, get married, do all that, and don't just tiptoe into it, because you don't connect all the right dots. Here's the thing: you both had a joint checking account. You both put money into it, and because you had a space for it in your head, but no designated, we're not doing this. I can't charge him with that knowledge. Therefore, I cannot find that he misappropriated that money. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
You just made up a bunch of stuff and just went in there and you just told me things that weren't even real. 30 people in a
Just because you won't accept it?
What is this, the Playboy Mansion?
Just because you won't accept it? Well, a couple shots in, you don't have any idea who's in our apartment.
I would never take 30 people into 1,000 square. That's ridiculous.
I'm over it. Just get out.
Okay.
Get your stuff and get out.
That's fine. I'm going to stay somewhere. I'm glad that you feel that way because it's done. I can't.